Hey guys, Hello Fantasy here with another video. This time I'm going back to Halo. I haven't really done much of Halo stuff in a real long time. I've been doing more RuneScape stuff. And, yeah, no, call me a nerd. This is a Pokemon wallpaper. I've been playing them for as long as I can remember. Games are good. Shows are gay. Ash sounds like he's on drugs. That's why I don't watch it. I wouldn't watch it anyways. But, anyway, we're not talking about Pokemon here. We're talking about how to make Halo Trial less laggy. Now, there are a lot, obviously you just mess with the settings, but I found some settings that are really, really good, and I seem to never lag anymore, unless I'm running, like, Hypercam. So, after you've watched my video on how to get Halo Trial, you'll open it back up, and yes, that right there is the aimbot that I'll send to you if you subscribe. I've sent it to a couple other people. Alright, you get to here. Go down to your settings and your video setup. Now, I'm running a 1024-768 screen, so I try to keep stuff as low as possible. Refresh rate, I usually keep it at 60 or 70. I don't like it to go too high. Frame rate, keep it on 30, because no VSync, it'll kind of, like, parts of it will go black or whatever, and this will make you really, really lag. VSync will make you lag incredibly. It's not even funny. No VSync will put black, like, rips it through your screen or tears it says, so I keep it on 30 FPS. Specular, turn it off. Turn off Specular. Let me show you what happens when you keep on Specular. Pretty much, this used to happen. What the hell? Pretty much, this always happened to me. It does look nice, but then you go to, sure. Then you go to, you know, the game. Maybe it won't work for Halo Trial, but I know it works for Halo, and I hate it. Your screen colors will just fly everywhere. Exactly. If you can see on my screen, you can see how it's like rainbows just like tearing across the screen. That's what Specular does. It's awful. I hate it, and it took me a long time to figure out that that's what Specular actually does. It makes you give those awful rainbow colors flying everywhere, and it really fucks up your playing. It used to screw up mine, and it took me a while to figure out that Specular did that because it's supposed to add luster. Yeah, everything else looks nice, but then you can't see it because the freaking lines are going all over your screen. So I just like to keep that off. That's probably the best thing for me. Well, I'm running a 32-bit Vista, so, you know, stuff might be a little different for you. Let's see, you've also got your shadows and decals. The decals don't really, I love to keep them on because my old computer, I can never see it, so I like it. Shadows, it helps me if I'm, you know, sitting in a corner or whatever and I see somebody's shadow come through, or if I see a warthog light come through. So keep that on. Those don't really add to your lagginess at all. Everything's going to be just as smooth and clean cut or whatever. In fact, it seems to make me a little more laggy if I take stuff off, or some stuff. So you pretty much just want to keep that on because your screen looks nice and you don't get any other lag. Particles, I keep it on high because it doesn't affect me, and neither does texture quality. But for you, you guys might need medium if your computer's not, you know, top of the line, blah blah blah. You might want to keep particles on low too. And gamma doesn't really matter. That's just to change the coloring of your screen. If you want it really dark, you just use the arrow keys or your mouse, and you just make it real dark, which is stupid, because then you can't see. If you want, you can brighten it all the way, which it gets really, really bright. That hurts my eyes. But, I like to keep it at, I'd rather keep it a little brighter than darker. Well, that's too bright, but you get my point. Pretty much that's about it. You could also mess with your audio. I know that sometimes if you have like the quality on really high, it'll lag you too in your variety. Pretty much anything that can go on high would really lag you. Or it could. Network setup, also your connection type if you have it on, the lowest, you're probably gonna lag a little bit. So keep it on T1 LAN or your DSL cable high. I keep it on T1 LAN because I never lag and I can do stuff. Color, about, you can't do anything about. Controls don't really matter, and your mouse, it doesn't really matter. I've heard that invert could actually make you laggier, but I highly doubt it because I used to use it all the time. Still too bright. I know that sometimes if I make it too bright or dark, I'll lag, but not really. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your subscribers and comments and stuff like that. All your comments, I really appreciate them. So yeah, I'm gonna be pumping out more videos. This episode, not episode, but this this video is dedicated to Sasuke ZT19. He gave me the idea for getting Halo Trial less laggy. If you could, just comment, rate it 5-star, and subscribe. I'll send you this aimbot, and it does work. If you want, I'll show it to you. I don't know how long I've been running. I might be going over, but I'll try and show you this Halo aimbot real quick. Just so you know, this is not an old video that this aimbot used to work to trick you. Today is Friday, the June 5th, and it's noon right now. So I'll just go into a random game. Yeah, up here you'll see this little flashing red 8. That's good. That means it's working. I'm just going to here if it lets me in. T1 LAN will also, it won't lag you, but you'll also have a better chance of getting into games and stuff. So this will also lock onto your teammates' heads, I think. And it doesn't always lock on perfectly. You kind of have to look in their direction. You can see that, well, I can't zoom in for some reason. If you just keep watching, he might show up in a second. There we go. It's not the best, but, you still have one. It's still pretty good. I love it. I don't always use it I use it every now and then. It only works for Halo Trial, not, the regular or custom edition. Only Trial. So, there's one down. Oops. And it also sometimes lock onto your, a dead body that you've just killed. Let's see. Oh, man. A lot of times we'll shoot them, in the shoulder, so it won't be a one-hit KO. But, there we go, see? Perfect. Where's the other one? There he is. Or not. Oh, there he is. This works for any weapon. I really advise the pistol and the sniper. This works while you're in a vehicle, but you can't lock onto vehicles, which is really nice. So if you're in the Banshee, if you lock on, it's really nice, and you can use your fuel rod thing or whatever. It's really good for pistol. I love it. I always use it for pistols. I really recommend it. So yeah, it's pretty good. I love it. I still think, oh god. See, I'm out of, damn. Woo, good thing he had a rocket. Tried to get out of the way. Oh well, but that's it. So if you guys could just rate, comment, subscribe, really appreciate it. I'll send you my link to this download, and so yeah, thanks for watching, guys.